All right, this is the day we've all been waiting for. This truck is done. Well, almost done. We've hooked up the more backup lights for them. This is, should back up, tell you that this is Lincoln County, Almira. And we got a little behind on this because we've had some major wildfires in our area. And there's still 2 burning, but anyway, I'll talk about that in just a minute. So this was took a deck off of a donor truck that they had, put it on this LMTV. We painted it, put lights on it, got it all wired up inside and out. It is done. There's one less thing remaining, that we had to pick up new batteries today. We had to put some donor batteries in it till we get new ones, but so you'll see that the cover's off. So we're gonna pump test this, make sure we don't have any leaks in any of our plumbing. I'll show you. See this coffee cup. So that's how you've heard of leaving breadcrumbs. Well, Herb leaves coffee cups everywhere he's been. So if we're missing a part, or missing a tool, or we can't find Herb, you just follow the coffee cups all over the shop until you find the part or Herb. That's how that works.
Alright, go get the front monitor.
Oh yeah. So got the front monitor down. Gonna tip the cab. So this is how it works. You got to tip the monitor down so that you can lift this cab. That was something that Herb designed a while ago. Right now we're going to be putting the spare tire back on, and we have this warning up here. On the pin at the control, so hopefully they don't crush their cab like another agency did. So anyway, that's where we're at. We're gonna button things up, put some water in it, and give her a test. Stand by. All right, I'm going to show you what we do here real quick. So that's how the pipe runs through. Back here is their electronic valve, and this all came off of their other engine. So we had to put a mount here for it. Have it all wired up to the cab so they can do a remote start and stop of their nozzle and run their nozzle. So that's why you have to bend that, what we call the bent carrot plumbing up front, so you don't crush things when you tilt the cab. So that's how you get the tire on. That's a lifting chain, and we got to put a safety chain on it, and then we got to put some wrap on it. But that's how it lifts into place. Hopefully you never have to change it out in the field, because that thing's heavy. That's how that's done. And you have to tilt the cab a little bit, because when we put the webbing on, there's a ratchet there, and you got to move that ratchet. This ratchet right here, it gets in the way of the cab gets in the way if you try ratcheting that. So you've got to move it out of the way, move the cab out of the way. That's how that works. Alrighty, we've got about 3/4 of a tank of water in it. Just enough to test out the pump, test out the sprays, the front spray anyway. So no light bar, you'll notice, because Almira said they would not fit in their station if it had a light bar. We took the flashing lights off their old rig and put them on the front, and then the deck we added a deck already had flashing lights, so we just wired everything. And then back here we added the backup lights that are LED on the bottom, and we took this, had to put this hose reel was mounted on the lower part of the other truck, so we put it back here for him. Oh, hang on, Herb, cut it. That valve's on, spraying water. So there we go. Pumps water.
Fine.
Yeah. Let's put the so this is why we test it. Got a leak there. Got a leak here, and it's leaking right on the back side of this pump right here.
Yeah.
So it's not our plumbing, but it's this. Hopefully it's not cracked. This came off of their rig.
Recycled.
Yeah, it's a recycled part, so hopefully it's not defective. So we're about to find out, I guess. We're gonna have to do some tightening and taking apart. So stay tuned, we'll see if we can fix it. All right, so I've taken the pump motor out, and you see that? That's mud. There's mud in the bottom of this thing. This is the other side. This is the side that's leaking. And then here's the other side. It had mud on it as well. I cleaned it out. So we'll clean it up, put it back together, see if it, I don't know if it's missing a gasket here or if this rubber's the gasket. So we'll have to take a look at that. I don't know. This is not a valve we're used to or that we've used before. It was says it goes back to 2009 is when it was built, according to the tag. So yeah, I'll have to do some looking at that. Everything else kind of a little dirty. There's mud inside of there too. Like I said, we never took this valve apart. It just came with the other truck. So we're gonna have to do some clean it up on it and see if we can get it to work. All right, so we tore this valve apart. We cleaned it up inside and out. It was all corroded inside, but it's still leaking. We do not have the washer for it. So the agency is gonna have to order the washers. We've never even used this style pump before. So we're gonna let them know that they're gonna have to fix that. So not much we can do about that. Oh look, you can tell where Herb's been. Herb's been here. That's how we keep track of Herb. Follow his cups. Well, at least it's empty this time. All right, so we're gonna run it, make sure everything else works. There's the nozzle. There are the trees, about, I'd say 75 feet. So the nozzle's working. We have no leaks up front. That's a bonus. Nothing leaking out here. No, oh, it looks like we got a little leak. That's just connection, probably.
Yeah.
See if it's got a washer in there. I don't know. So again, this is stuff that they provided. You got two batteries you got to pick up. These front batteries are bad, so we had to order 2 new ones for them. We added this, so as long as this is, I don't know if you can tell if it's red or not on your end. This lights up if the batteries are on, so if they leave, they can see if they shut the battery, the master off or not, which is underneath. That was a nice little thing we added. None of our plumbing's leaking right now. Got everything tightened up. I say we're done with this, which is nice. So, another build come to an end. Yay! Lincoln County. This will be Brush 807 and Almira. So, Almira, if you're watching this, comment down below. Tell us what you think. And we're hoping to get this out of here. Well, it'll be done today as soon as we get the batteries. As soon as we get the new batteries on, we'll put the battery cover on, and she'll be done, ready to go. And I'm not sure Herb will be in contact with you. So, thanks for checking in, everybody, and we'll see you next time.